What's going on, my people? And hope everybody's having a blessed day. All right, so we're gonna get straight to it. So I was watching a YouTube video of a guy who withdrew his 401k to day trade it, and he ended up losing $40,000. People, day trading is very risky. I trade stocks myself, but I lost so money day trading when I first started out that if I look back on all the money I lost, if I just swing trade, I would have been up 6 figures simply just by not day trading. But people don't understand that it's a reason that that day trading has a 95% failure rate. And it's not because people just don't do their research or they don't do their TA. It's because when you do day trading, intraday moves can be random. You can be right on the direction, but the timing has to be almost perfect when you day trading. So that's one reason why it's just so dangerous. And people don't understand the psychology of trading. You can learn the technicals of trading in 1 week, TA, but that's not where people lose their money at. People lose their money because they don't understand the psychology, and it's pretty much emotional when you get your money involved. When people are trading with their actual money, people don't understand like how emotionally attached to money they are until you start day trading. You can day trade and pretty much just go into a state of depression after you lose $400 in 5 minutes. And sometimes you can start out day trading and you can make $400. Your first day trade, you can make $400 in 5 minutes. But where a lot of people mess up at, they think they can repeat what they just did the next day and the following days, and they end up losing that $400 in 5 minutes. You give it right back. But since day trading is so risky and unnecessary, that's why I decided to start doing swing trading. Because when I started swing trading, I was making the same amount of money as if I won a day trade. And people, by the way, I'm a part of Honeydrip Network. So if you're interested in a free trial, we live trade in this group, and that's how I make my money. So the group consists of 5 or 6 admin, and they've been trading for over 5 to 6 years. Some of them have traded for maybe 10 years. But we make good money in this group. So if you're interested, I'm not going to post a link, but if you comment trial, I'll post my referral link and add it to the description below. But I'm not going to post it unless people are interested in it. But with that being said, let's go back to this day trading. But let's go. I'm gonna go from a prime example of my experience with day trading and why I was losing so much money at the beginning. Because if you day trade, it's so much manipulation and volatility in the middle of the day. It just psychologically takes pretty much. It takes a lot. It takes a big toll on you to sit here and day trade. You can enter a swing trade. Make sure your option contracts. If you're doing options, I'm talking about stock options now, not just shares of stock. When shares, you can just buy low and just chill. We're talking about options. When you buy stock options, they have an expiration. If you don't get to a certain price point within that expiration, you're gonna lose money if the price don't move into that direction, and you're gonna lose money if the price moves against you. So there's 2 ways to lose money. If the price is at a standstill, you're gonna lose money because of decay, or if it moves against you, you're gonna lose money, and you're gonna lose it rapidly. It can take an hour to lose your money, or it can take 5 seconds to lose your money. but your odds are still better than going to the casino. But with swing trading, all you have to do is just be right on the direction, get a far out expiration on your options, so you have a couple of days for it to hit your price target. And one thing about swing trading is less risky because you don't have to worry about intraday noise that pretty much psych you out of your own play that you was actually correct in. And second, you have time for it to pull back a little. You have days so it can hit for the you have days so it can hit your price target. And remember, when you're doing these swings, I actually make more money swinging than doing day trade, because people pretty much people get it misconstrued between day trading and swing trading. People think you can actually make money faster by day trading, but in reality, you don't. If you swing trade, if your move hit overnight, you can wake up and open and your contracts are up 50%, 20 to 50%. You can pretty much trim your position or sell your whole position at 50%, and you just made that pretty much overnight, or maybe took a couple days. With day trading, when you get up 10%, 20%, you want to trim some of your profits and stuff like that. But by the time you trim out, your average profit might have been maybe 10, 15, 20%. And you pretty much just depressed yourself, messed your whole day up, sad, damn near want to take yourself out over that measly 10 to 15%. And you literally just stressed yourself out just to make this, because you're trying to day trade it, and you know this move got to happen within this 30 minutes or you're done. Swing trading, you can literally make the same money or even make your money faster, and it's safer and it's less stress. The most important part about it is less stressful. You can get in a position, you got time on your contract, and you can just chill. You don't got to sit here and stare at a chart for the whole 7 hours of a trading day. You don't have to stare at a chart. You can still work your full-time job when you swing trading. You don't have to quit your job and stand in front of the chart, sit in front of the chart, staring at charts all day. You don't have to stop anything you're doing in your regular life. You can enter the trade. You can just simply use your cell phone. It's simple. So people, let's get out here and be safe. Do not cash out your 401k to day trade. If you want to learn how to swing trade, you can join my group. Just comment trial, and I'll drop the link to Honeydrip Network. Some people probably already heard of them. They are the best trading group in the nation, hands down. I wouldn't lie. But guess what? I'm not going to post a link, but post trial in the comment section, and I'll send you a link to a trial. Therefore, you can test it out yourself. Watch us in the admins make money, and then you can just jump in whenever you feel like it. And that's all I got to say. But we're making money over here, so I'm trying to keep these videos short and to the point. But if you're trying to make money and grind and get away from your full-time job, you're trying to create 5 streams of income, you're trying to create generational wealth, trading is a good skill to have. And with that being said, I'm out.